I've got it. It came rolled up. I've unrolled it. Recently it came. So I've got it on the chair opposite me. So I'm looking at it as we're speaking. And it's absolutely stunning. All the attention she put into the holy tradition, she's actually put into Maharishi's portrait too. It's a very powerful picture to have in your home. The last time I was in Meru, Frances took me into her studio where she was still completing this. And she had it under a sheet. And she, took the
Unveiled it,
sheet off
yeah.
and she said, "What do you think?" And it hit me. It was so powerful. It reminded me of when I was on my TTC in 1970. Maharishi had do puja, and I knelt down in front of him. He was sitting very close to each other. So when I saw Francis's portrait of Maharishi, immediately I remembered Maharishi's mouth.
Oh,
She's
wow.
captured that whole thing, and his eyes, the bliss, the
Mm.
kind of incredible depth that Maharishi had, even though he looked younger then than he did in this picture. But then Maharishi wasn't an age thing, it was eternal wisdom. He was just unbounded, incredible presence. And that's what this picture has. It makes you think, where would you hang such a powerful picture? It couldn't be in a corner somewhere. It has to be in a certain place which has space and is able to enliven the actual room, because that's what this picture does. It's lovely to come into my sitting room in the morning and see Maharishi's face. It's very, very powerful. And it's beautifully printed on a lovely canvas, very thick canvas, kind of like a fabric. This is beautifully detailed on Maharishi's features, but everything else seems to be in a kind of, it's an impressionistic, like little dabs. So it has a kind of celestial feeling. It's very luminous, the actual picture. It kind of warms the heart when you see this picture. Francis has enlivened the essence of Maharishi in this picture. So anybody who looks upon it will feel something. It's a very, very wonderful thing to have. And I think in time it will be, considered a treasure. It's a serious painting. It's beautiful quality. So it's good. Also, it's nice to know that it's helping to fund Francis's new proper studio, because the one she invited me into was rather tiny, rather tiny and a bit of a makeshift, but she was doing wonderful work in it. But it would be nice if she could have something a little bit more dignified and more purpose built on the same dignified level.